We acknowledge with respect the history and culture of the peoples with whom Treaty 6 was entered into and the land upon which Elk Island Public Schools reside. We also acknowledge the traditional homeland of the Métis Nation.
We recognize our responsibility as treaty members and honor the heritage and gifts of the First People. We commit to moving forward in a partnership with Indigenous communities in a spirit of collaboration and reconciliation.
Morning, staff and students. Today is Tuesday, March the 21st. It is day 2 today.
Mm-hmm. And we don't have any birthdays.
No birthdays, today. But we have a bunch coming up in the next few days, so stay tuned for that. All right, announcements. All basketball jerseys are due tomorrow. So if you played basketball and you got a basketball jersey, it is due tomorrow.
What happens if they don't bring it by Thursday?
I know. You're not able to go off campus for lunch on Thursday. So be sure that you get your jerseys in so that you can go off campus on Thursday, which is the last day before spring break.
Mm-hmm. Okay, good word of the day. Christ died for sinners, both good and bad. So hang on.
The good
This
sinners.
a little confusing. Are we talking good sinners and bad sinners? I think let's just leave it at Christ died for sinners, which is everyone.
Everybody.
Me, you.
Totally.
We're all
It's an interesting point, though, because sometimes people think that other people are good and some people are bad. And I would agree that sometimes people do good things and some people do more good things than other people. But really, like you said, Mrs. Lennox,
ultimately,
we're all sinful.
We all fall short.
And it doesn't matter if, you are a person that does a lot of good things or if you're a person that does a ton of bad things. In the eyes of Jesus, we all fall short,
mm-hmm.
right? And so, thankfully, Jesus died for all of us. Died for, those people who, on the outside maybe look a little bit better, but oftentimes people on the outside who look better on the inside, but Jesus actually talks about those people and says that on the inside, oftentimes those people are just as sick as the other people look on the outside.
Mm-hmm.
So
I mean, people like, prodigal son's brother.
Yes.
Exactly. Looks great on the outside because he stayed with dad, but on
the inside, he had a lot of nasty stuff
going
on.
That he was better than his brother, and kind of he couldn't handle anybody celebrating his brother. And I can identify with some of that.
Mm-hmm.
It's like thinking, well, why should this person get that? And we've got to leave God as being the one who is perfect and the one who is just to sort of sort all that out.
100%.
If we try to get in there.
Totally. What we think is fair and what God thinks is fair are oftentimes two very, very, very different things. And ultimately, he's the just judge, and we need to trust that he judges fairly all the time. So yeah, Christ died for sinners. Everyone.
Mm-hmm.
You want to do the Lord's Prayer?
Sure. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we also have forgiven our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from the evil one. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen.
Amen. All right. Staff and students, have a terrific Tuesday.